What up, everybody? It's your boy, and I'm with my brother.
Hey, I'm D.
And what we're gonna be doing is reacting to a YouTube channel called Death Battle. Basically, what they do is they decide on who's stronger in a fight between cartoons, anime, games, whatever it is. But today we're reacting Danny Phantom versus the American Dragon. Who you got, D?
I'm gonna go with Danny Phantom.
Saying Danny Phantom was strong, bro. So hopefully we win. Alright, let's get into the video.
Remember when they doubted me, was you who said you proud of me. The star that I was born to be was like you had the master key. My heart was always fiending for the girl who had me dreaming. Not the stress, but just the meaning. And for you, I drown my demons, man.
There's a thin line between the natural and the supernatural.
And for some reason, the weirdest of powers keep showing up in teens. When's it gonna be our turn?
Danny Phantom, Amity Park's half-human, half-ghost superhero.
And Jake Long, the hip American dragon of New York City. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm not watching it.
And a while ago, I was
Young
able to
Danny
watch
Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch them all, because he's Danny Phantom.
Nice, but let's focus on his backstory.
What do you mean? I just did. In song.
Fair enough. Danny wasn't much different from your usual high school teenager. A bit awkward, a bit geeky, but not unusual. Except for the fact that his parents had taken up a very unusual profession.
Yeah, hunting ghosts.
Among their spectral-seeking equipment was the Fenton Portal, meant to open a rift to the realm of spirits.
The Ghost Zone! But then Danny took a look inside of it. There was a great big flash. Everything just changed. His molecules got all
He
rearranged.
accidentally pressed the button, bro.
Okay, I'll stop.
Unbeknownst to his
so
parents, the
retarded.
portal
How do you
permanently
create a
changed
machine
Danny's
and
body,
don't remember to
transforming
press the
him into
power
a Hafa, or a human
All they
infused
put
with
the power
ecto-energy.
inside.
AKA
That's sad that they
Ghost
wanted something to
powers.
happen.
And when ghosts started invading the living world, Danny took it upon himself to catch them all. And despite this show starting in the early 2000s, that's not talking about Pokemon. Weird coincidence.
He soon became known as the supernatural superhero, Danny Phantom.
And for some reason, nobody figured out that Danny Fenton was Danny Phantom. People are dumb.
Maybe they're just playing along. He is a kid.
Exactly the
Nah, they're
same.
stupid.
To catch ghosts, Danny
And
used
they
a lot of
named
his
them
parents'
the
signature
same
gadgets, including the Fenton Thermos.
Once a clever way to sneak your beer into concerts, now a device that sucks up and traps the undead. Wait a minute, is this kid a Ghostbuster? Or, I guess, a Ghostbuster?
In a way, but Danny's ghastly form meant he could do many things that Bill Murray could not.
He can do anything a ghost can, like floating around and spooking the shit out of people.
He can fly, sense other spirits,
Yeah,
freeze
turn
foes
this
to ice,
off.
create equally spectral clones of himself, possess others, turn invisible, and expel ectoplasmic energy in the form of barriers and attacks.
Oh yeah, he's a laser shooting ghost.
Ectoplasma.
Whatever, he can fire beams from his eyes, his finger, and even his spectral sphincter.
I guess that's why they call him
Why is he
Ghastly. Huh? Maybe you should see a doctor. But his deadliest, most exhausting ability is his ghostly wail.
This one comes from the other end, where he's literally yelling at people. He really is a teenager.
This wail
I
is an
just thought about
omnidirectional
something.
burst of
Most of his
ectoplasmic
powers are
energy,
used to get
which,
ghosts, so
at its
how is he
strongest,
gonna
can
use
eradicate
advanced?
weaker ghosts in a single shot.
I never thought.
Like they mostly do specifically for ghosts. So.
See, just like that.
He never actually
Why?
Danny's proven himself as a powerful ghost fighter again and again. Like the time he went Kamehameha on this poor skeleton at a mini golf course.
Comparing Danny's
Nah, that
size
was
to
more
the
like
crater
Big Bang
form,
Attack.
the energy needed to vaporize this much terrain would be in the ball or golf park of around 550 tons of TNT. Plus, his ectoplasmic beams tend to be considered actual lasers.
I knew it!
They move in straight lines, burn on contact, bounce off reflective surfaces, and can be channeled through a magnifying glass. So they are likely comparable to light in both makeup and speed.
And he's shooting and dodging these things on a daily basis. You'd think with speed like that, he'd never be late for class. Or get smacked by some of these heavy hitters, like his nemesis Vlad or this dragon lady, Dorothea.
Dorothea's fire breath was powerful enough to disperse a large cloud formation. Measuring the distance between this castle and the outskirts, We determined the cloud would, at minimum, need a radius of over 300 meters to encompass the landmass the castle is situated on. Dispersing a cloud cover of that size would need over 7 kilotons of TNT.
He even beat up his future self, Dan Phantom. Because, I guess, that shows that he's matured, because he's Dan now.
As powerful as Danny is, he's still a teenager, and has all the arrogance and moodiness that comes with the territory.
And he's got a really bad habit of losing his powers in the most random ways possible. Meet a genie?
Sure, dude.
Powers gone. Shrink ray? Sure, why the hell not? I'm just surprised he didn't trip into his own thermos at some point. Oh wait, he did.
Still, Danny has saved his hometown and the entire world time and time again. He had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you. Oh, damn it, now you have me doing it. A going ghost!
Not gonna lie, he had one of the cleanest transformations.
Thousands of years ago, a group of mystic warriors were formed. This was the Hunts clan, and their mission was to eliminate all magical creatures from the world.
But these Foot Clan wannabes were in over their heads thanks to the most powerful creatures of them all, the dragons.
In short, every corner of the world has a dragon tasked as a guardian of the magical community. This mantle is passed down generation by generation.
So after the Chinese dragon's daughter moved to America, her son became the first American dragon, Jake Long. He's cool, he's hot like the frozen sun. He's young and fast, he's the chosen one. He's the American dragon.
You're gonna do this the whole episode, aren't you?
Probably.
Jake was only 13 years old when he became the newest protector of magic. His responsibilities became tough to handle alongside school and friends.
Lucky for Jake,
They
he
say
didn't
14
have to
when
go
they
it
say
alone.
13.
His grandfather was his mentor in martial arts and
Yeah.
all things dragon,
That's all I
and
should
had a
say.
magical dog, Foo Dog, who I'm pretty sure has a higher body count
You know,
than
the
any of
that
this
man is
show's
taller than
villains.
me.
Now,
One
rest in
inch.
peace, DiCaprio, you handsome devil. I learned how to fight bears from watching you. I'll never let go.
To be clear, Jake possessed the ability to transform into a draconic persona, complete with brand new physique and abilities.
Oh, duh, he's a freaking dragon! He's got the claws, the teeth, the tail, the wings, and of course the raging, burning fire breath! He was throwing fire from his mouth, his hands, and even his burning beehole!
All of these kids should really go see a doctor.
Bro, what if we need
His
people
dragon
that
forms in
farting
super
into
tough
knees?
condition. He's even got ultra sight and vision thanks to his eye and ear of the dragon powers. Perfect for when some pesky ninja punks are trying to get the jump on you. Gotta hate it when that happens. That's why it's always important to have anti-ninja protection.
What? Where did you sign up for that?
Why do you think I bought 10,000 screaming rubber chickens? Try and step foot in my shack, you stealth assholes.
He doesn't even need to transform fully to use his powers. Technically, Jake can morph individual parts of his body at will.
Man, I wish I could transform into a dragon. Nothing would be sweeter than kicking ass as a magical fire-breathing super lizard.
The key word being magic.
Yep, he can fight magical creatures ordinary people can't, including ghosts. He can even use his chi to create doppelgangers of himself for a helping hand.
As a dragon, Jake is tough enough to
never
smash
go to
through
school
steel,
watching that
hold up a
show.
pillar, and annihilate a house with
Like
a
you
simple
got it.
sneeze. He can produce enough flame to obliterate several sheets of stone. Measuring the size of the hole here next to the girl in the shot, we can tell his fire breath destroyed over 6 million cubic centimeters of stone, which would need over 30 tons of TNT.
That's like getting hit by
That's-
3 mother of all
That's
bombs,
way
which
less
was a
than Danny
massive
Phantom.
10,000
they don't mean
kilogram nuke. You wonder if Jake ever uses breath mints?
He can also fly over 100 miles per hour, moving from ground to cloud level in mere seconds.
And he can dodge lasers too, and they're totally light lasers, reflecting off mirrors, straight consistent speed, all that stuff.
Jake has accomplished a lot as the Amdrag of New York City, but it wasn't always easy.
Yeah, being a teenager's hard, not to mention keeping his powers a secret from his monster-hating dad. Really landed a winner there, Mom, whose own father is a dragon monster.
He's defeated the Hunts clan over and
That's the
over,
most tired
fought
thing
off
I've
his
ever
own evil clone, and even outdid the Dark Dragon himself.
The ultimate dragon. Top-tier dragos around the world are scared shitless of this guy, but Jake whooped his butt and sealed him away for good. Or at least for the next 1,000 years. That'll be someone else's problem.
Unfortunately, Jake has one distinct,
I
unavoidable
always wonder why in
weakness.
TV shows they
Sphinx
always
hair.
be like
Like
silly or
the
somebody.
Egyptian lion riddle lady?
Exactly.
Well, that's not random at all.
Young and brash though he may be, the world can rest assured that Jake Long will carry on the Dragon's legacy.
He really is the hippest fire-breathing super lizard out there. Dragon!
Voice.
All right, the combatants
don't
are
look like
set,
his
and we've run the
voice.
data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
See, Jake identified.
I'm still sick. I need to defend this.
There, back where it belongs.
Yo, back to steal something else? Dragging up! You got 3 seconds before the Amdra's gonna show you out.
What?
This man never fought nobody different languages.
Yeah, I got nowhere.
Like, his ability.
I didn't count 3!
So they decided to use pistol for this. It's still good.
The pistol around him is that man is getting bullied.
Yeah, but that always happens.
Wanna try something else? I don't want this to drag on. How's this? Oh yeah, I'm the Amdra's.
Of course, you can see about younger than
You
face.
those kid ain't got nothing on me.
Is he rapping?
Eye of the dragon.
Are you sure with
Here
it?
you go.
It's been a while.
Oh, that man disintegrated that dude.
Ready for more? Not a bad trick, G. But anything you can
You
do,
can create the same thing.
I can do better.
You haven't used Spider now. Wait, have you? Yeah, you haven't. What are other calls say? Oh, they just got getting beat up.
Look like it's 2-1. I mean 2-4 and they can't work.
Is he about to win? I think you won.
Guess I was too hot for him.
Wait.
But I'm way cooler.
Oh, oh you took over the
Yeah,
dude's
he
body.
take over people's body.
Ow!
What's he
To the A-to-the-N-N-Y, this dragon's got claws and waits to fly. But I'm still better than this other
Oh,
guy. Hey, what?
here, go.
Time's up, pal.
I mean, it was obvious.
It
It was obvious the way how he
Well,
showed.
looks like this dragon got
Then the country just too
This
clean.
was a very unique matchup. With both fighters having such different power sets, it was fascinating to watch them clash together. Jake was technically more skilled thanks to his grandfather's martial arts training, and has proven capable of harming ghosts. But Danny's power and plethora of abilities was difficult for him to counter.
Yeah, Danny's no slouch and has fought a few more battles than Jake. Plus, Jake's never dealt with a ghost as powerful as Danny. Those cranky Civil War spirits didn't exactly have ice beams and ghost lasers.
While they may have been similar in
And
light
weak,
speed
too.
reactions, Danny's flight speed was definitely higher. Also, Jake's fire was comparable to 3 GBU-43 warheads, commonly referred to as the mother of all bombs. However, Dorothea's fire was equal to 700 of them.
And Danny took those flames on like a champ, which means Jake didn't have the firepower he needed to knock the teenage ghost down for good.
Danny could overpower Jake's fire with his ecto projectiles, match Jake's duplicates with his own, and even slip past Jake's heightened senses with his invisibility.
And while Danny had all those counters, Jake didn't have any against Danny's will or possession.
Jake may be the
This was just
American
a
dragon
beatdown
for good
for real.
reason, but he couldn't match up to Danny's impressive power, durability, and ghostly abilities.
It didn't take long for Jake to fall short in this fantastic battle.
The winner is Danny Phantom.
Right.
You gotta hit it with the clean.
Hey, thanks for
We
watching.
were right from the beginning.
Honestly, this Phantom just clean. But I like how they ended it though.
I mean, did you saw the difference between the TNT from Danny and him? 31 to like 500 something.
I think it was like 300 something. But still, it was just matched. It was just matched the whole thing. But that's the end of the video. And I'll see you later. Alright, bye this game.
Soul